Hey, what's up, Scorpio? Robin here with Ariesfire Tarot. Welcome to the channel, guys, and I hope you're ready for your October 2020 Wealth and Abundance Tarot card reading. I'm just getting ready to do that for you. So this is going to be for Scorpio's Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And of course, this is a general reading, right? So I hope it does resonate and that you enjoy it. But chances are not 100% of it will. So just be prepared for that. All right, so I'm going to shuffle the good tarot a couple more times here. And what I'm doing is giving a few good tarot and then clarifying them out with the essential tarot. So hopefully we'll get some really strong messages about your house of wealth from Spirit, and we'll just see what the cards have to say for you. All right, so without further ado, I'm going to just shuffle the good tarot one more time. I'm an Aries, so I get directly to the point and I don't mess around with a big long intro. So let's go. So we have the Chariot card here. There's a real calm, assertive energy around you. I'm seeing a recognition of what you absolutely do deserve from life. I really feel like there's been scenarios where you may have shortchanged yourself or not really been fully aware of what you're capable of doing, you know? And then with the Chariot card here, this is all balanced. Everything is balanced. There's that nice gold hue coming in, just really beautiful. And this is the type of energy that manifests the best, right? Just being calm and not necessarily in control, but having that vibration of being accepting and extremely balanced, which is nice to see, because I saw, you know, lately somebody almost deliberately trying to push you off balance to suit their own needs. So this is a really good start for you, Scorpio. All right, let's have another card here. So we do have the Three of Air, which is really interesting that I was just saying, you know, somebody trying to push you off balance. So there could be a little bit of a remnant of some sort of pain that you've been through lately. But the Three of Air comes in to say, you know, things will be released in divine and perfect timing. And I'm being guided to just clarify that Three of Air right away, because it seems to be in almost a direct opposition to the Chariot, where the energy is really like clean and bright. And then the Three of Air is definitely like feeling really sad and closed off. I've been actually seeing this card run its way through multiple of the readings that I've done here for all the signs. So it's funny how that happens. Wow. Justice card here. So you could be feeling underneath everything that somebody didn't get what they deserved for wronging you. But it's kind of, you need to release that, right? So that karma can take care of people. It's not your job to serve karma or follow up and make sure that justice has been done, no matter how close that person is to you. And generally when you do see the Three of Air, it is somebody very close enough to inflict a deep pain, and that you're going to be keeping company with for a while. But I mean, the pain will go away eventually. It's really important to monitor how you feel about retribution or about deliberately hurting somebody in return. There's a great big huge difference between arguing with somebody and inadvertently saying something a little too strong or hurting somebody's feelings. You know how arguments can get out of control a little bit sometimes, and you're like, wow, can't believe I just said that. But that's not what I'm seeing here. There could be some deliberate thoughts towards getting back at the person, and that's just, you know, let karma take care of that, you guys, because what kind of karma are you inviting on yourself if you feel like you need to seek justice for something that somebody with like poor judgment or just shallow emotions, what they have done to you? So it's a bit of a conundrum that you'll be battling with in October, and you definitely don't want that to affect how you're moving forward on your manifestation path, because you've done a lot of work here. It's like almost you were aware of certain things that were going on, and then something else got exposed and you got an additional jolt, you know, where you knew about somebody's behavior or what they said or what they did, but then you saw a deeper glimpse into what was going on, and that really bothered you, because it's like you thought you knew the whole truth already, but let karma take care of somebody else, right? That justice part of it. So we have the Ace of Earth here. So the good news is that you do have the Ace of Earth and the Chariot sort of giving boundaries and on other, like, encasing what else is going on here. But if this goes on too long, this seeking justice and feeling in pain, it's really going to start festering like a bad boil. You know what I mean? So really time to pay attention to what is going right in your life, moving this really significant high energy forward, as well as moving forward with the Ace of Earth, and, you know, paying more attention to that momentum. And the farther you get away from this person that has somewhat deliberately messed with you, the less you'll be thinking about it. Sometimes it's just easier and best for you to drop it completely and walk away, and that can take a bit of a, almost like a cold blood to do that sometimes. But it's really important in the month of October to realize what no longer serves you, in the sense, and this is a person, you know, so they can kind of go their own way and dig their own ditches. You don't want to be a part of their karmic trench where you're, you know, going around meaningless loops of pain and misery when you've got so much brighter and better to do, right? With that being said, let me clarify the Ace of Earth. This is a great card here too, and I've actually seen this combination in a couple other readings. So it's like Spirit is trying to tell almost everybody to really focus on what you want right now. And like on my other channel, Oracle Rising, I do you know, heavenly events and what's going on. You know, there's 2 full moons in the month of October, so there's, like, it's optimal for manifestations under a full moon. And when was the... Anyway, you can check that out on my channel anyway, instead of me sitting here like a donkey trying to remember everything. But you do have the Sun card, and it is clarifying the Ace of Earth. So this is something you really need to focus on, bringing in this opportunity for abundance. And you, like, how much do you want to focus on the pain that somebody brought you, when you could take all that energy that's beating in your heart and put it towards moving your life forward, increasing your bank balance? This person can just go away. They can be that piece of fruit on a tree that withers up and, you know, falls off. You don't need to support them anymore. You can cut off the blood supply to that particular part of your life instead of carrying it with you, and that will serve you way better, way better. So let's clarify out this Chariot card here also. Exactly. So we've got the 8 of Pentacles, right? So everything is about your learning. This is a new path for you. Many of you, I'm really seeing this could be like a separation from a partner, like a romantic partner, maybe a dissolution of marriage, and just learning how to do things on your own, or separating yourself from somebody that doesn't want your best intentions, but they do want your attention, right? So it's sort of a double-edged sword, and there's something brand new for you to learn about yourself and how close to let other people, and it might be very difficult for you to trust somebody again after what I've seen here with this schlemazel with the 3 of Swords and the Justice card, because that's really painful. And like I said before, the closer somebody is to you, the deeper the cut. So something for you to look forward to. You know, this is probably the start of a brand new journey for a lot of you, to be able to regroup and move forward and do things on your own terms, you know, really. So very interesting reading, and I'm actually being called to pull one more essential tarot for you guys. So let's see what this card has to say. Okay, so we have the Five of Pentacles. So somebody could have even been trying to control your finances as well. I do see somebody's like dirty little hands all over your business here and trying to do things for their own good, and meanwhile suppressing your natural ebullience and law of attraction indicators, and possibly even telling you that you're not a very good person and trying to make you feel like you're not enough, right? But instead of being like this, be like this, you know, with the abundance shining through the window, and turn around to face it instead of away from it. I'm going to do one more. So you have the Ace of Cups here. So I also see somebody coming in to help support you emotionally with the Ace of Cups, and you can sort of get rid of this Three of Air person. It's probably going to be painful, but in the long run, you know, with the healing and everything, and you do have a water sign coming in to help you out. So water is Cancer, Pisces, and yourself, Scorpio. So you could be your best support system for a little while you regroup and reorganize yourself in order to move forward and experience a way better life here, a way better life. And I'm being guided by Spirit that some of you, if you are getting divorced or splitting up assets, that you could do extremely well, because it's like this person here has left a trail of destruction, but that's a whole nother reading. So yeah, it's really time to regroup and move on, Scorpio, and open up the door to your like greatest abundance. So anyway, guys, I hope this was a good reading for you, and I'm gonna say namaste and have a great one. Bye.